Some exercises are not suitable for everyone. If unsure about this exercise program, please consult your medical practitioner first. Do not exercise if you have eaten a heavy meal in the last 2 hours, or if you are feeling unwell or in pain from an injury. Consult your doctor first. Always work within your own comfort zone. Do not push yourself too hard. This video was not made for pregnant women. However, it is excellent for postnatal women. Byron Bay on Australia's east coast is a place where nature nurtures the soul. Crystal clear ocean, clean golden sands and warm sunny days. A haven where we can connect with our inner selves. It's the ideal setting for the unique art of Yogalates, a revolutionary exercise technique developed by Louise Solomon.
Welcome to your Yogalates workout. Over the next hour, I'll be taking you through 2 dynamic exercise routines that will help you slim down, tone up and relax the mind and body.
Yogalates combines the best of 2 exercise regimes, yoga and Pilates. Yoga is a series of postures designed to stretch, strengthen and tone the muscles, while increasing the flow of blood through the body, enhancing circulation and detoxification. The Pilates focuses on increasing strength and suppleness. It targets the hard-to-reach core muscles closest to the skeleton and along the spine, creating good posture and muscle balance. The nervous system also runs along our spine, so when we're moving our spine, we're also rejuvenating the nervous system, which is vital in ensuring healthy function of our muscles and organs. Combine yoga and Pilates and we have Yogalates, a gentle, effective and above all safe workout that will help you lose weight.
Some of you may have already heard of Yogalates. I've been teaching it for 15 years now, and during that time I've had hundreds of letters and emails saying just how effective Yogalates is for losing weight and feeling great.
My waistline went down inches, literally overnight.
My body is slimmer and my tummy is flat. I have become healthier and more confident. For me, life has begun again.
In just 2 weeks, I have managed to drop a dress size and I'm feeling fabulous.
As you can hear from those testimonials, Yogalates is a real workout for real people, and you will notice the difference.
If you use this DVD 3 to 4 times a week, you'll be noticing changes within a month. Stick to it for 3 months and you'll be a completely changed person, with a slimmer body, stronger abdominal muscles and all over toning.
Combine the Yogalates workout with a brisk walk a couple of times a week and you'll get even faster results.
Before we start, you'll need to get some equipment, which you can get from around the house. First of all, you'll need a blanket, a hand towel, a cushion, a belt, and a yoga mat if you have one.
Louise will be taking you through 2 workouts. Workout 1 will be targeting the tummy and upper body, sculpting the arms and toning your abs. Workout 2 will be focusing on the lower body, tightening the buttocks, defining the legs, as well as working those abs. If you find you are enjoying a particular posture, then pause the DVD and hold for a few more breaths. If you're a beginner, or you find certain postures not comfortable for your range of movement, then you can follow Crystal, Louise's daughter, on the left-hand side of the screen. It's also a good idea to watch the whole DVD through once before you start.
A couple of health tips to keep in mind. Don't eat 2 hours before the workout. Drink plenty of water. If you're not used to exercising, you can have a fruit juice to help keep the energy levels up. And remember, always listen to your body.
If you're finding the workout a bit difficult, then pause the DVD and rejoin the program later.
We're just going to start coming into a comfortable cross-legged position. Sitting up onto your cushions if you need to help maximise length in the spine. This helps to support good posture. We're going to turn our palms up, placing the hands into Yana Mudra, bringing the forefinger and the thumb together lightly. This helps to open the lungs and internalise your awareness. We'll be breathing in and out through the nose. We'll start with some belly breaths to release any tension in the abdomen. And then we'll do some small contractions to start to bring blood and circulation and activating into the core muscles. So let's inhale as we blow the belly out like a balloon. We exhale as we allow the belly to soften and release. We inhale as we blow the belly out like a balloon. We exhale, allow it to soften and release. And again, inhaling, blow the belly out. And as you exhale, just being aware of the navel, drawing naturally back toward the spine. One more time, inhale, blow the belly out. And we exhale, allow it to release and soften. This time we blow the belly out. And as we exhale and contract for 1, 2, 3, 4, drawing the navel right back toward the spine. We inhale as we release. We exhale as we contract for 1, 2, 3, 4, lifting up on the pelvic floor muscles. We inhale as we release. We exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, lifting up on the pelvic floor muscles. And then we inhale and release. Just taking the natural breath now. We're going to turn the palms down, activating through the fingers, and just slightly roll the shoulders back so as to open the chest and broaden the back. We're going to work with the shoulder muscles as we inhale and hunch the shoulders up toward the ears. We exhale as we slide and glide the shoulders down. We inhale as we hunch, keeping the chin parallel to the floor. Exhale, slide and glide, and try and activate the muscles under the armpits. Inhale, hunch. Exhale, slide and glide. One more time, inhale, hunch. Exhale, slide and glide and activate through the fingertips. This time we inhale as we float the arms up in front of you, keeping the neck long and soft. We exhale as we bring the arms down, take them past the body and get a sense of compressing the air back so the arms are active. Inhale, floating the arms up, neck is long. Exhale. Good, compressing the air back and broadening into the mid-back. Inhaling, floating the arms up. Exhaling. Good, compressing the air back. This time releasing the right arm. We tuck our chin as we look over the right shoulder, just coming into a lateral neck stretch. Keep compressing the left arm back, tucking the chin a little further if that's comfortable for your range of movement, and breathing into the stretch. We inhale as we release the head, floating the arms back up. We exhale the arms down, compressing the air back, opening and presenting the chest. Good, releasing the left arm, tucking a chin, looking over the left shoulder. Keep working the right arm back, tucking the chin a little further if that's comfortable for you. Breathing into it. We inhale and release. Good. This time we turn the palms up. Take another in-breath as we bring the arms up. Bringing the palms together, we exhale the hands down to the heart center. We're going to interlace the fingers and just start to do some figure eights with the hands. So we're limbering and mobilizing into the wrists. And then we'll extend the arms out, turn the palms away from you as you take an in-breath. We exhale as we tuck the pelvis under. Good. We're going to inhale and breathe into your spine. Exhale, draw the navel back toward the spine. Then we inhale as we tip the pelvis back up to neutral, bringing the arms up. Opening the arms as we exhale. Good. And then we turn the palms up, placing the hands back into Yana Mudra, dropping the weight down into the elbows. Take an in-breath as you open the chest. And as you exhale, raising the elbows up, the shoulders looking down to the floor. We inhale as we open, bringing the breath into the body. Exhale, squeezing the breath out. Inhale, breathing in, presenting the chest. Exhaling, squeezing the breath out. Inhaling, expanding and opening the chest. And this time just exhale the left arm down as we tuck and look to the upturned hand. We inhale as we reverse. Exhaling the other way, integrating movement and breath. Keep it going. Good. And again, just starting to mobilize and limber into the mid-back muscles. Good. Last one, raising the left arm back up and release the arms down. Shoulder rolls, bringing the shoulders forward, up and back. Squeeze them together. Forward, up and back. Squeeze them together. One more. Forward, up and squeeze. Good. Keeping the shoulders down, just crossing the legs the other way to bring balance within the body. Sitting up tall, placing the left arm to the side. We're going to inhale and raise the right arm right up into the air, reaching tall. As you exhale, just laterally bend over to the left, coming into the mermaid. Inhale as we breathe into the top lung. Exhale and soften. We inhale as we turn to face the knee, placing the hand down. We exhale as we soften and lengthen forward. Inhale, lengthening the chest along the thigh. Exhale, soften and release. We inhale as we raise the arm back up. Exhale, bring the body up. Inhaling, raising the left arm up, reaching tall. Exhale, over to the side. Inhaling, breathing into the top lung. Exhaling and soften. We inhale as we turn and face toward the knee. We exhale as we lengthen and slide forward into the stretch. Inhale as you lengthen the chest along the thigh. Exhale, soften into extension. We inhale as we release. Exhale and bring yourselves back up, releasing the arms down. We're going to come onto all fours now. So coming up onto your knees, just bringing the wrists in line with the shoulders, the knees in line with the hips, and the knees toward midline. We're going to push the floor away from you as you lift up through the shoulders, slide the shoulders back, lengthening the neck. We're going to inhale as we release the abdomen, and again we're going to exhale and contract for 1, 2, 3, 4, drawing the abdominals up toward the spine. Inhaling, releasing, letting the belly hang, and again exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, pulling up on the pelvic floor muscles. Hold that contraction, take another in-breath into the chest. As we exhale, we take the right shoulder to the right hip. We inhale through center, exhale, left shoulder, left hip. Inhale through center, right shoulder, right hip. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. And picking up the pace a bit to the right, to the left. Good, just starting to warm into the side abdominal muscles. Good, last one, back to center. Keep the navel contracted up to the spine. Take another in-breath up into the chest. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis under, taking the forehead down. Good. Really pressurizing the palms into the floor as you inhale into your spine, broaden the mid-back. Exhale, releasing the lower body first, unraveling the spine like a wave, coming back to neutral, and then we tip the pelvis forward into extension. Taking an in-breath there, and we exhale. Back through neutral, taking the spine up to the ceiling, back into flexion. Take another in-breath there. Exhale, releasing the lower body first, unraveling through the spine, through neutral, tipping the pelvis forward into extension. And we inhale as we come back to neutral, tucking the pelvis under. Pressurizing your palms, take another in-breath, breathe into the spine. As you exhale, release the lower body first, unraveling the spine, and then we tip the pelvis forward. And then we'll inhale back to neutral. Good, keeping the navel in, taking another in-breath. And as we exhale, we extend the right leg back, squeezing the buttocks. If you're comfortable to, extend the left arm, turning the palm inward, dropping the shoulder down away from the ear. Really try and pressurize the right palm into the floor so you're lifting out of the shoulders, squeezing the buttocks and breathing into it. If there's any pain in the lower back, don't raise the legs so high, and release the arm down. From here, we're going to inhale and tap the floor. Exhale, lift, and tap, and lift, and tap, and lift, and tap, and lift. Good. 2 more. Lifting, and squeeze and hold. Good. Release the arm down. Take another in-breath. As you exhale, take the leg across. Bring it back to center, to the front, to center, across, to center, to the front, to center, across, to center, to the front, to center, across, to center, to the front, to center, and release the leg down. Good. Let's do that on the other side. Take another in-breath up into the chest, and as you exhale, we're going to extend the left leg, squeezing the buttocks, extending the right arm, turning the palm inward. Pressurize the left palm into the floor, so you're lifting up out of the shoulder. Really squeeze the buttocks as we're strengthening the muscles that run vertically up and down the spine. We're going to inhale as we tap the foot to the floor, exhale, lift. Good. Keep squeezing the buttocks as you're working, keep the navel drawing in. Breathing in and out through the nose. We'll do another 2. 1 and 2. Good. Keep the leg up, placing the hand down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, take the leg to the side, center. Good. And center, across, center, side. Center, across, center, side. Center, across, center, side. Back to center, and release the leg down. Okay, sitting back onto your buttocks, we're going to swing the legs around to the front, coming to the side. We're going to do some abdominal work here. So sitting up out of the hips, having the feet, knees, hips in line, relaxing the shoulders down. We're going to take an in-breath, and as we exhale, we tuck the pelvis under, straightening the arms, drawing the navel back toward the spine. We inhale as we roll back up to sitting, extend the arms out. Relax the shoulders down, take a breath, and we exhale, tucking it under. Good. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, taking it down, and really activate the muscles under the armpits. Inhale, spring it back up. This time, exhale to the right. Inhale up, back to center. Inhale up, to the left. Inhale to center. To the right. Good. And again, to center. Draw the navel in as you work. Inhale up to the left. Inhale back to center. And springing up. Good. And pick up the pace. One arm to center. Take it to the left. Center. Good. Keep activating the muscles under the armpits. Sitting up out of the hips as you work. Draw the navel in. And allow the breath to move freely in and out of the body. Good. Last set. Last one. And bringing the arms down. Bring the legs together. We're going to do a little bit more work with the abdominals, where we're going to come into an abdominal balance. So placing the hands at the back of the thighs, take a breath in, and as you exhale, tuck the pelvis under and slide the feet so they balance up off the floor. Now if you're comfortable to, you can extend the arms out. Good. You can raise the legs part way or bring them to tabletop. Take a breath in, and exhale, we're going to roll back onto our backs and over. If you're not comfortable with this, follow the beginner. Inhale up, come back to balance, hold, and we exhale, release the legs. Allowing the body to fold forward. If there's any problems with the lower back, bend the knees here. We inhale as we come back up, bringing the legs up. Hold. Exhale. Inhale up. Holding. Exhale. Folding the body forward. Inhale up. Holding. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the body forward. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then we inhale back up. Hold. Exhale. The body forward. Breathing in and releasing. Rebuilding the spine, floating the head back up on top. Raising the arms up, dropping the weight into the elbows. We're going to widen the feet as wide as the mat. I'm going to do some spinal rotation, helping to shape the waist. Take an in-breath, and as we exhale, we rotate to the right for 1, 2, 3. Inhale to center, exhale to the left for 1, 2, 3. Inhale to center, exhale right, 2, 3. Center, left, 2, 3. Center this time, pick up the pace for 1, 2, to the left, to the right. Keep the navel drawn in as you're working. Keep elongating through the crown of the head and keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Last side and to the left. Good. Back to center. Releasing the arms down. We'll bring the legs together. We're going to bend the right leg, clasping hold of the knee here, helping to sit yourselves up out of the hips. If you're comfortable too, you're going to place the right leg over the extended leg and sit up tall. I'm going to go into a deep spinal rotation here. Take an in-breath, and as you exhale, just turn and face toward the right thigh. Now, if you're comfortable too, you're going to inhale and take the arm back, raising the other arm up, placing the elbow on the knee. Then we tuck the chin and we look over the back shoulder. We inhale as we breathe up into the chest. We exhale as we take it back to the core. Inhale, breathing into the chest. Exhale, taking it back to the core. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale. We inhale and release the head back to the center. Exhale as you are. Take another in-breath, and then we exhale and release the body. We extend the leg out, bending the left one. If you're comfortable too, place it over the extended leg. Sitting up tall, take a breath in. As you exhale, rotate it to the left. If you're comfortable too, you extend the arm back, raising the front arm and extending through the fingers. Tuck your chin and look over the back shoulder. Inhale as we breathe up into the chest. Exhale, take it back to your core, drawing the navel in. Inhale, breathing up into the chest. Exhale, take it back to the core. Inhaling, maintaining length through the spine. Exhale, still with the length. We inhale as we release the head to the front. Exhale as you are. We inhale as we release the body. Good, extending the legs out. We're going to bend the legs now, bringing the feet, knees, hips in line. We extend the arms out in front. We're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we tuck the pelvis under for 1. Take another breath. Exhale, tuck it under for 2, and then rest yourselves down onto your elbows, propping your chest up, sliding your feet towards you, bringing the feet up off the floor. You're going to widen the knees. You're going to inhale as you extend the right leg to where it's comfortable for you, bringing it back in. The left. Bringing it back in. Taking the right out. Holding if it's comfortable, taking the left out. Good. We flex the feet as we take an in-breath. We exhale, bring the legs up, working and strengthening the inner thighs. Inhale, point, open the legs. Exhale, flex and bring the legs back up. Inhale, point. Exhale, open. Exhale, flex as we bring the legs back up. Inhale, point, open the legs. Last one. Exhale, flex as you bring the legs back up. Inhale, point, and open the legs. Good. Taking the feet back into a flex, you're going to slide back. Now, resting the head down and just resting the hands onto the legs. So just breathing into that stretch, getting a good stretch through the inner thighs. allowing the weight of the legs to release with gravity down toward the floor. We're going to bend the knees, coming into the jellyfish as we exhale and draw the knees toward the chest and then rotate them away from you. So we're just starting to limber and mobilize into the hip joints, keeping the facial muscles relaxed and the jaw soft as you're working, allowing the breath to move freely in and out of the body. Good, and then bringing the legs back up. Keep the knees together. We're going to interlace the fingers, raising the head up and resting the elbows to the side. Now, if you have any problems with the lower back or the neck, keep the feet on the floor and follow the beginner. We're going to inhale, raise the elbows up, slide the shoulders down. Exhale as we curl the head up to a hover and contract and draw the navel in. Take another in-breath, and as we exhale, take the left elbow to the right knee as you extend the left leg. We inhale as we pass back through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to center, and then pick up the pace for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the legs back in. Keeping the hands where they are, placing the feet back onto the floor, and just widening the legs, coming into an inner thigh stretch. We're just going to stretch out the abdominals here. So just simply take the right leg over to the left knee, tuck your chin and look over the opposite shoulder. And then we bring the elbows together. Open the elbows wide. And then we open the legs. Good. Bringing the left leg over, looking over that opposite shoulder, breathing into that stretch. Then we bring the elbows together. Open the elbows wide. And then just opening the legs. Good. We're going to draw the knees back up into the chest, releasing the arms now, and just clasping hold at the back of the knees. Now, if you have any problems with your back, just roll over to your side and bring yourselves back up to sitting. The others, we're going to spinal rolls. We're going to inhale, raise the legs, and exhale, bring yourselves back up to sitting. We're going to spin ourselves around and lay down onto our stomachs. Good, just getting yourselves comfortable. Having the arms beside the body with the palms down. We're going to take a breath in. As we exhale, roll the shoulders back, raising the chest, raising the arms. If you're comfortable to, raise the legs, engaging the buttocks, drawing the navel up off the floor. As you inhale, bring the left arm forward. As you exhale, the arms out to the side. Inhale, the right arm forward. Exhale, the arms out to the side. Holding, breathing into it, lifting a little higher, extending through the fingers and the toes. And then releasing down onto your hands, propping yourselves up onto your elbows, coming into the Sphinx position, making sure that the elbows in line with the shoulders. As you exhale, lift the navel up off the floor and draw it back to the spine. Just finding a soft gaze, a drishti with the eyes. And just breathing in and out through the nose. Just sensing the work within the spine. Inhale as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale as you lengthen through the tailbone. Slightly activating the buttocks, working the inner leg to the inner heel, extending through the toes. If you're comfortable to try, we inhale as we straighten the arms. We exhale as we splay the elbows to the side, forehead to a hover. Inhale, floating the body back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, and we'll hold. Really squeeze the buttocks, working the breath, extending through the toes, keeping the navel drawn in. And then we'll exhale and release. Resting the forehead onto the hands and just gently rock the pelvis side to side, just releasing any tension in the lower back. Good. Now from here, we're going to place the hands under the shoulders. Take a breath as you exhale. Lift the chest and the pelvis up. Bringing the knees back in line with the hips. And then from here we're going to do a shoulder and a spine stretch. As we exhale and slide the hands forward, placing the forehead down. Just letting the belly hang here. Breathing into it. Softening with the breath. And then we inhale as we push ourselves back up. Bringing the knees under. Feet together, the knees a little wide, placing the arms beside the body as you bring yourselves down into child pose. If you're not quite comfortable there, you can have the legs a little wider, or you can rest the forehead onto the hands. If you're still not comfortable, you can lay back into Shavasana. You can stay here and rest, or you can join us for workout 2. We'll be targeting the lower body, toning the buttocks, defining the legs, and working with those abdominals. We're going to start laying down on our sides. So as you bring yourselves down, just make sure you've got the heels in line with the buttocks. And then just prop yourselves up onto your elbow, placing your hand onto your top hip. And try and stack the hips on top of each other so you extend the energy through the top hip and away, lifting the weight out of the waist. We're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we raise the top knee, squeezing into the buttocks, and inhale down. Exhale, raise and extend. Inhale down. Good. Exhale. Bring the feet, knees back together. And again. Good. Really draw the navel into the spine as you're working. We'll do one more. Last one. Good. This time we just lift the top foot up and down and again. Good. Just doing a couple more as this works the internal rotators into the hip. Very subtle but very effective. Good. Last one. And down. Okay, both feet up. Holding it there, we're going to exhale, raise the top knee, and inhale down. And again, up, and down, up, and down. We're really squeezing into the buttocks as you work. Good. And last one more time. And down, releasing the feet down, placing the hand onto the floor. Extend the top leg and flex the foot. Take a breath, and as you exhale, raise the leg as high as is comfortable for you. And down. Good, and again, raising it up and down. Really extending through the heel as you work, and try and keep maximum length in the hip. Breathing in and out through the nose. We'll do it one more time. And down. Good, bending the knee, drawing the knee toward you as you exhale. Place the hand back onto the hip. Inhale as we take the leg back to the back of the body, squeezing the buttocks. Exhale, bringing it forward. Inhale, taking it back. Exhale, bringing it forward, and we extend the leg out, coming into the bicycle, flex the foot, take the leg back. Squeeze the buttocks pointing, bringing the knee back up into the chest, extend the leg, taking it back, and holding on to the foot now, releasing the head down, relaxing the head as we come into a quadriceps stretch. So tucking the pelvis under, drawing the knee back, and try and work the heel toward the buttocks. Breathing into it as we get a good stretch along the front of the thigh. Inhale and releasing. Just bringing yourselves up. You're going to come up onto your knees, and we're going to do an exercise called the kneeling clam, where we place the arm to the side, bringing the toes together and raising the top leg up. And just pressurizing your palm into the floor, looking straight ahead, squeezing the buttocks, shoulder away from the ear. We're going to extend the top leg. So we inhale, we exhale as we lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. Good. And continue. Couple more. So we're strengthening the side of the leg now, still working into the buttocks. Breathing into it. Good. Well, last one. And releasing. Coming back down onto your sides. Then just sliding the hand forward a little more. You're going to inhale as you bring yourselves back up into a balance this time, bringing the knees together. We're going to extend the top arm up if it's comfortable for you. Take the shoulder away from the ear. Really pressurize the palm into the floor, lifting up through the shoulders. Again, just squeezing into the buttocks and just slightly tucking the pelvis under. Now, if you're comfortable to try, you can extend the legs out, bringing the feet on top of each other, coming into the one-arm balance. Holding and breathing. Good, staying with the breath. Really work the legs together, squeezing the buttocks, keeping the navel drawn in. And then from here, we just slowly on the inhale, come around into the plank pose, releasing the knees down. Good, just pressurizing the palms, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. You're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, splay the elbows to the side, forehead down. Inhale up. Good, and again, exhale, and up. Exhale, and up. Good. Exhale, and up. One more time. And up. Now, if you're comfortable to try, you can extend the legs back out, flexing the feet like so, tucking the pelvis under and just dropping the weight through the heels. You're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, raise the right leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release it down. Other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release it down. Good, keep breathing in and out through the nose. We're going to go up into downward dog. If you find this posture too strong on your shoulders, or if you are menstruating or have high blood pressure, then you can do the right ankle pose against the wall. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift the pelvis up, pushing back with the hands, stepping the feet forward a little, keeping the feet, knees, hips in line. As you exhale, release the left leg down. Good, inhale, spring it up. Exhale, right leg, spring it up. Exhale, left leg, spring it up. Right leg, spring it up. Now both legs down. Good, inhale, spring. Exhale, both legs down. And again. Good, and then holding it down, coming into the full posture. If you find this too strong on the lower back or the back of the legs, then just bend your knees, breathing into it, sensing the inversion, staying with the breath. And then we'll inhale, come up onto our toes. Exhale, release down into child pose. Placing the arms beside the body, resting the forehead down. If this isn't comfortable for your neck and shoulders, you can rest your forehead onto your hands. And just resting here just for a moment. Just inhale and breathe into your spine. Exhale and soften. And again, inhaling, breathing into your spine. Exhaling and soften. So taking another breath in. And as you exhale, just slowly rolling and curling the body back up, keeping the head, shoulders last, as you float the head back up on top. We're going to do all that on the other side now. So bringing yourselves back down to laying on your side. And as you do so, just make sure that the heels are in line with the buttocks. Propping yourselves up, coming up onto your elbow. Good, placing the top hand onto the hip and stacking the hips on top of each other, taking the weight out of the waist. Take an in-breath. As you exhale, raise the knee. Good, inhale down, exhale, lift and extend. And down, good, and again, lift, extend, feet, knees back together. Exhale, lift, extend, feet, knees back together. And again, good, with extending through the toes as you work. Working into the buttocks. Last one, extending and down. Good, lifting just the top foot up, back down again, just working into the internal rotators. Good, very subtle but very effective. One more time, and down, lifting both feet up, hovering the feet there. As you exhale, raise the top leg. Inhale down, exhale, lift, inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift, inhale down. Good, and again, working into the buttocks. One more time. And releasing the legs down, place the hand onto the floor, extend the top leg, flex the foot, take a breath. As you exhale, raise the leg, Extending through the heel and down, lengthen through the heel. Exhale up and down, lengthen the waist and up and down. Taking the shoulder away from the ear. Keep breathing in and out through the nose as you work and keep the leg very active. Good. And again. Okay, last one. Up and down, bending the knee as you exhale, draw it toward the chest. Place the hand onto the hip, and then we inhale, take it back, keeping the same shape of the leg as you squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, bringing it back in, drawing the navel in. Inhale, taking it back, squeezing the buttocks. Exhale, and extend the leg, flex the foot, taking it back, pointing the toe, bringing the knee back up into the chest. Extend the leg, staying with the breath, and then holding onto the foot, resting the head down. Good. As we come into the quadriceps stretch, tucking the pelvis under, working the heel back toward the buttock, breathing into it, getting a good stretch at the front of the thigh there. And then releasing. We'll bring ourselves back up to sitting. We're going to come into the kneeling clam. So coming back onto your knees, bring your feet together, place the hand to the side, raise the top leg up, getting your balance there. Taking the shoulder down away from the ear and really squeezing and working into the buttocks. Pressurize the palm, lifting up through the shoulders. We're going to inhale as we extend the leg, and then we exhale and lift. Inhale and lift. Good. And continuing. Good. Lifting as high as is comfortable for you. Toning the side of the leg and working into the buttocks. Staying with the breath. Breathing into it. Good. Last one. And down. Release yourselves back down. Sitting down again and just slide the hand out a little. Coming back up onto the knees. Coming into a kneeling balance here. If you're comfortable too, you extend the front top arm. Good. Extending through the fingers, pressurize the palm. Tucking the buttocks under slightly and breathing into it. Staying with the breath. And if you'd like to try, you can extend both legs out, placing the feet on top of each other, coming into the one arm balance. Good. Really work the legs together, tucking the pelvis under, staying with the breath. Pressurize the palm and lift up through the shoulders. Breathing into it. And then we just inhale as we come back around into the plank. Releasing the knees down, having the palms in line with the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. You're going to take an in-breath. And as you exhale, just splaying the elbows to the side, taking it down. Inhale up, exhale, and up. Exhale, and up. Exhale, and up. Good. And again. One more time. And holding. Okay, if you're comfortable too, we'll extend the legs back, coming back into the plank posture. Dropping the weight into the heels, shoulders away from the ears, drawing the navel toward the spine. Breathing and holding as it strengthens the upper body. Toning into the legs. Good, and then from here we inhale, push back up into downward dog and releasing the heels down. Now if this isn't comfortable, you can do the right angle pose on the wall and then coming into plank pose on the wall. Breathing into it. Good. We exhale, drop back down into plank. Squeezing the buttocks and working. And again, pushing up. Dropping the heels back down. Breathing into it. And then releasing back into plank pose. Staying with the breath. And one more time, pushing back up into downward dog. Good. If you're finding it too strong in the back of the legs or the lower back, just bend your knees. And then from here, just very gently walking the legs forward toward the hands. Coming into Uttanasana, a forward bend, so just soften the knees and relax the head down. Take a breath in And as you exhale, start to uncurl the spine, rebuilding the spine, floating the arms up, and then we inhale, bring the arms up. We exhale as we open the arms in line with the shoulders, soften the knees coming into the tabletop position. Good, really extend through the fingers, draw the navel in. On the next exhale, place the hands onto the hips and step the left foot back. Good, keeping the legs in line with the hips there. We inhale as we raise the body up. As we exhale, we bend the front knee. Good, making sure that the heel and the knee are in line there. Just moving the back foot further back if you need to. Squeezing the left buttocks, draw the left kneecap up. Now, if you're comfortable with your balance, raise the arms, dropping the weight into the elbows. Opening the chest, broadening the mid-back. If you're comfortable with your neck and shoulder, raise the arms up. Interlace the fingers there. Good, finding a soft point of focus with the eyes, a drishti. And try and sync with the exhale, exploring the posture a little deeper. Keep squeezing the buttocks, staying with the breath. And then we'll inhale, dropping the weight back into the elbows, coming up onto the back toes, raising the front leg. And as we exhale, we bend both knees, taking it down. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale, good. One more. And coming up, place the hands onto the hips, dropping the heel back down, bringing the back foot forward if that's comfortable for you. Now with this one, we can either place the palms together at the back or clasp hold of the elbows. Shoulders back, chest is open. You're going to soften the front knee, take a breath, and as you exhale, pivoting the body forward. Coming down to where you're comfortable, just following the beginner. Good. Really pressurize your big toes, draw the kneecaps up. You can straighten that front leg if it's comfortable for you, but don't hyperextend the back of the knee. If you'd like to explore it, you can exhale, take the forehead down toward the knee, keeping your balance. Staying with the breath. And then we soften the front knee as we exhale, curl the body back up, rebuilding the spine. Inhaling the arms, out to the side, dropping the weight into the elbows, coming back onto the toes and the back foot. Straighten the front leg, take a breath, and we exhale, lunge. Back up and down. Good, squeezing the buttocks as you're coming up, really working and toning into the legs. Good, and last one. Good, now if you're comfortable too, you can place the hands down onto the floor. If not, follow the beginner. Good, straightening that back leg, coming into a deep lunge here. Try and drop the weight back into the heels. We're stretching the front of the thigh, opening the chest and just gazing forward. Breathing into it. We're going to place the back heel down onto the floor, clasping hold of either the ankle or the shin. And then as you inhale, raising the arm up, coming into Trikonasana. If you're comfortable too, you can tuck your chin, looking up to the top thumb. Getting your balance there, straighten the front leg if that's comfortable for you. Breathing into it. Keep drawing the kneecaps up, staying with the breath. And then we exhale as we fold the body back down, bending the knee, just stepping the back foot forward, placing the hands forward. We're going to come up into a one-legged balance. If you're comfortable to try, if not, follow the beginner. Exhale the leg up, and just gazing toward the shin. Breathing into it, pointing through the toes, getting a good extension up through the leg. And then we exhale, bringing the leg back down, coming back into Uttanasana. Just letting the arms hang, body relax, knees are soft. On the next exhale, start to raise the body back up, raising the arms, rebuilding the spine, restacking the vertebra, inhaling the arms up. We exhale as we take the arms out, dropping the body down into a tabletop position, softening the knees, really extending through the fingers, crown of the head and the tailbone. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, place the hands onto the hips, stepping the right foot back. Good. We inhale as we raise the body. We exhale as we bend the front knee. Good. Sliding the back foot further back if that's comfortable for you. Making sure that the knee and the heel are in line. Now if you're comfortable with your balance there, raise the arms. Dropping the weight into the elbows, open the chest, broaden the mid-back. Squeezing the left buttocks there, drawing the kneecap up. If you're comfortable with your neck and the shoulders, inhale the arms. Interlacing the fingers. Good, and sinking a little deeper with posture. Really squeezing the right buttocks, breathing into it as we strengthen and tone the legs. Finding that soft gaze and point of focus with the eyes. And then we inhale the arms, dropping the weight into the elbows, coming back onto the toes as you exhale. Inhaling, straightening the front leg. And then we exhale as we lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And last one. Inhale back up. Placing the hands onto the hips, placing the back heel down, stepping the back foot forward. You can either clasp hold of the elbows or bring the palms together. Taking a breath in as you exhale, soften the front knee and pivoting the body forward, coming to where you're comfortable with your spines. If you can straighten that front leg, but make sure you don't hyperextend the back of the knee. Pressurize your big toes, draw the kneecaps up, and if you're comfortable to try, take the forehead down toward the knee. Breathing into it. Staying with the balance. And then we exhale as we soften the front knee, curl, rebuild the spine. Releasing the arms, dropping the weight back into the elbows, coming back up onto the toes. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. And up, and down. Good, really squeeze the buttocks when you come up. Good. Okay, last one. Now if you're comfortable, take the hands down. If not, follow the beginner. Coming into the deep lunge, sliding the back leg back. Dropping the weight into the heel. Staying with the breath, lifting through the chest. Getting a good stretch of the front of the thigh. And then from here, dropping the heel back onto the floor, clasping hold of the ankle or the shin. And as you inhale, just raise the right arm up. Good. Tucking your chin, looking up to the top thumb. That's comfortable for your neck. Breathing into it. If there's any problems with the neck, just looking forward or down toward the floor. Straightening the legs, trying not to hyperextend the knees, drawing the kneecaps up, really anchoring and grounding the feet into the floor. Sensing the poise, balance within posture, strength and stability within the legs. And then we exhale as we fold the body back down. Placing the hands onto the floor, bending the front knee, stepping the back foot forward. I'm going to go back up into the one-legged balance. If you're not comfortable to do this, then follow the beginner. And inhaling the leg up. Good, breathing into it. Looking toward the shin. Extending through the toes. Okay, and from here we're going to soften the front knee and just slowly push yourselves back up. Good, bringing yourselves into a comfortable, wide stance. And we inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, take the arms back, straighten the legs. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Good, keep the navel in and up. One more time. And staying down there, we extend the arms out, coming back into that tabletop position, extending through the fingers, drawing the navel in. Take a breath as you exhale, bend the right knee. Good. We inhale as we pass back through center, exhaling to the left side. Inhale back to center, and then we exhale, raise the arms up, bringing the palms together. And we inhale, bending the knees, bringing the hands down to the heart center, holding it there for a moment, just sinking a little deeper as we're building strength into the legs. We're going to exhale as we place the right elbow onto the knee and have a lateral stretch. Inhale to the other side. Keep working the legs, coming back to center. Good, and then from here we exhale as we take the body forward, slide the hands down, turn the feet in. So just coming to where you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable with your backs, follow the beginner. Good, just letting the forehead sink with gravity down toward the floor. Clasping hold of the ankles if it's comfortable for you. And just releasing with the breath. Sensing the inversion as we have the blood flushing through the soft tissue of the neck, oxygenating the brain, revitalizing the facial tissue, acting as a natural facelift. From here, we'll extend the arms straight out in front. Good, and then just allow the chest just to sink down. We're going to exhale as we take and walk the hands around to the right, coming into a lateral stretch there. Really reaching through the fingers. If you're comfortable too, you can clasp hold of the ankle again and just try and take the forehead toward the knee. Good, releasing back, coming back to center, reaching through the fingers. Exhale to the other side. Breathing into that stretch. If you're comfortable too, clasping hold of the ankle, taking the forehead to the knee. And releasing, taking the hands back around to the front. And then from here, we're just going to walk the hands back, walking the feet in, bringing the feet, knees, hips in line. If you're comfortable too, you can clasp hold of your ankles and just exhale and release the forehead down. Good, and then we inhale and straighten the legs. Exhale, soften. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, soften. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, soften. And then on the inhale, just very slowly start to roll the body back up to standing. We're going to place the hands onto the hips. Good, I'm going to do a balancing pose. So we're going to come onto the left leg, coming up onto the right toes. If you find it a bit difficult to balance, you can utilize the wall. So we're going to clasp hold of the foot, like so. Good. Now if you've got your balance there, you can place both hands onto the heel, take the knee toward midline and work the knee back. Good, roll the shoulders back, breathing into it. So we're coming into the quadriceps stretch. You can also use a strap with this one if you can't quite reach the ankle. Now if you're comfortable to try, we'll go into the dancer's pose. We extend the arm forward, forming Yana Mudra again. As you exhale, dipping the body forward, lifting the back leg. Good. Breathing into it. And then we inhale and release. Releasing the leg down, placing the hands back onto the hips. We'll do it on the right side, so taking the weight to the right leg, grabbing hold of the left foot. Good, still using the wall if you need to. Placing both hands onto the foot, if that's comfortable for you. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Work the knee toward midline, work the knee back. Take the heel toward the buttock. Breathing into it. And if you'd like to try coming back into the dancer's pose, forming the mudra, as you exhale, dipping the body forward, lifting the back knee. Staying with the breath, getting your balance, straightening the back arm. Also do the dancer's pose on the wall. And releasing the body back up and the leg down. Placing the hands onto the hips, stepping a little wider. Then the hips, we're going to do some pelvic rotations to the right. Good, just releasing any tension in the lower back, a little bit of freedom in movement with the hips. Just allowing the breath to move freely in and out of the body, and reverse, other way. Good, just breathing into it. And then releasing the arms. And the other side, coming up onto your toes if it's uncomfortable for your legs. Just sensing the spinal rotation and twist in the waist, in the spine. The twists are great for aiding detoxification and digestion. Good, back around to the center. We're going to come back down to the floor into a squat. If that's not comfortable for your knees, just bring yourselves back to sitting. Inhale, bring the arms up. Palms together. As you exhale, bending the knees. Good, just looking down to the floor for a moment. And again, just stretching into the lower back. Softening with the breath. And then from here, just gently releasing yourselves back down onto the floor. I'm going to come into a wide cross-legged position. So we're going to stretch out the hip and the buttocks. If you find this uncomfortable on your hips or your knees, lay back onto your back, placing your right foot across your left knee. Then you're going to exhale and draw the left knee up. Good. If not, we're going to sit up out of the hips, take a breath in, and as we exhale, just walking the hands forward. Good. Inhale as you lengthen the front of the body. Exhale as you soften forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften forward. And then we inhale as we release, rolling back up through the spine, rebuilding the vertebra. Okay, releasing the legs, crossing them the other way. Sitting up out of the hips, making sure the feet are flexed. Inhale, lengthen, and we exhale. Coming forward just to where it's comfortable for you. Inhale as you lengthen the front of the body. Exhale as you soften into extension. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, soften into extension. And then we inhale as we release, rolling, rebuilding the spine, floating the head back up. Good, and then from here, just bringing yourselves into a comfortable cross-legged position. Good, sitting up out of the hips, placing the hands onto the knees. We'll just do some shoulder rolls, bring the shoulders forward, up and back with a couple of big breaths in and big breaths out. Good. Releasing any tension there. Last one, roll them up and release them down, tucking your chin, looking over the right shoulder, stretching into the neck, and then releasing, taking it all the way around, keeping the chin parallel with the floor, tucking the chin a little further if that's comfortable for you, and then we inhale and release back to center, turning the palms up. We're going to inhale as we raise the arms, bringing the palms together. As we exhale, take the hands down to the heart center. Just gently nod the head as you surrender the intellect of the mind to the wisdom and the compassion of the heart. Take a breath in and we say Namaste. You can stay here for a moment longer or you can join us for relaxation. Relaxation is your opportunity to take the time out to relax the mind and body. So it is important to ensure that you are comfortable and warm, because as the body's metabolism slows down, you can cool down quite quickly. Also important to make sure that the joints are released and soft to allow the energy and circulation to flow. So place 1 to 2 pillows under the knees. If you are uncomfortable in the lower back, then you can lift the buttocks, tuck the pelvis under, release the pelvis back down, lengthening the lower back. Place a folded hand towel under your head if that is comfortable for your neck. Then place your hands onto the belly and splay the elbows to the side. Closing your eyes and gazing down to the heart center with a sense of stepping inside the body. Preparing yourself now for the journey of Shavasana, the essence of relaxation. Shavasana is the ultimate anti-aging remedy. Because we learn to relax, we eliminate stress from the mind and body. We boost our immune system and support the elimination of toxins that can assist in weight loss. We all know the importance of strengthening and stretching muscles and how good we feel afterward. Just as vital, however, is learning how to relax the muscles. For when they're over tight or tense, we restrict blood flow to them and the surrounding area and inhibit healthy nerve function. Now bring the focus of your mind to rest on the breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, we will do a couple of belly breaths as this activates the parasympathetic nervous system, initiating relaxation. So as you breathe in, direct your breath down into your belly, allowing it to expand. Exhale and allow the belly to soften and release. Inhaling, blow the belly up, and this time as you exhale, add a soft sigh, allowing the voice to resonate within the body. One more time. Inhale, expand the abdomen. Then as you exhale, sigh and release. Good. Now moving into the full yogic breath. We inhale into the belly, then up into the chest, the collarbones. Exhale as you soften the collarbones, chest, release the belly. Inhale, belly, chest. Feel the collarbones lift as you breathe into the apex of the lungs. Soften the collarbones, chest, release the belly. One more time. Inhale into the belly, then the lower lobes of the lungs, the middle, the upper lobes as the collarbones lift, then soften, collarbones, release the chest, relax the belly. Now coming back to your natural breath, become aware of the breath, the prana, life force, circulating through your whole being nourished at a cellular and energetic level. Sense the whole body breathes in and the whole body breathes out, allowing the mind to focus on the path of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. As you start to inhale, feel the breath as it enters the nostrils, throat, chest, belly. Relax the belly, chest, throat, nostrils. Inhale the nostrils, throat, chest, belly. Exhale the belly, chest, throat, nostrils. One more time. Inhaling through the nostrils, the throat, the chest, the belly. Soften the belly, the chest, the throat, nostrils. Awareness to the whole body breathes in and the whole body breathes out. Surrender the focus of the mind to the awareness, the essence of the exhale. As you exhale, allow the weight of the legs, feet, to release and soften. As you exhale, allow the weight of the buttocks, pelvis, to broaden and relax. The abdomen is soft like jelly. Imagine the internal organs just floating above the spine. The chest and lungs are opened and relaxed, allowing the breath to move freely in and out of the body. The mid-back is softening and broadening into the floor. The neck is long, lengthened and released. The throat opened. The weight of the skull releasing into the floor. No tension within the brain. The forehead is broadening across from the right to the left temples. Eyes are sinking back into their sockets. Facial muscles are relaxed and the jaw is soft. The muscle fibers are lengthening and releasing their grip on the bones. The joints are melting, allowing the body to elongate and soften. As you exhale, allow the mind and body to let go. As you exhale, allow the mind and body to release. As you exhale, allow the mind and body to surrender. Adding a mantra and say to yourself, my mind and body are both calm and quiet. My mind and body are both content and happy. My mind and body are completely relaxed. My mind and body are completely relaxed. Nothing but the awareness of the mind, body and breath as you move into the bliss of stillness. I would like to dedicate the energy of this DVD to global healing, the healing of humanity in mind, body and spirit, and to the preservation of peace on earth. Namaste.